I just came to the realization why I'm single. Every guy that I'm like, oh yeah, he's attractive, I see their wives and they just look like so like, you know, like not like this, just like, you know, like I pretend my tattoos are gone. Dude, I look crazy. Like, that's why guys don't want to wife me up.
Well, no fucking shit.
At least she's honest. But here's the question. Does she really want to change to become the type of woman men want? Or will she want men to accept her as she is? I'd rather say she prefers men to adapt to her and not the other way around. At the end of the day, they say women are perfect and men put pussy on a pedestal. However, when it comes to marriage, men have the upper hand. Nose ring, ugly tattoos, masculine build, put down feminine women. You name it. What can she expect from men? Men will not line up to get a chick with all those red flags. Women surely decide who bangs, but men decide who gets married. The prime of any man is when he gets lots of women, and when men are smart, they do not go for women like that. Check this out.
I feel like it's hot if a woman is in her feminine, but also a little bit in her masculine. I also feel like
Hold
it's
on,
hot.
are you a man?
No, I'm not
Who's
a
the
man.
ultimate consumer of female beauty and pick the women?
Men.
So why does your opinion matter? As I feel like it's hot. Who cares what your opinion is? That's not what men want. What if I ran around and said, I feel like women love guys that get manicures and wear really nice shoes. So why is it
Yes,
that
sir.
women think, okay, it should be this way. Men should like a woman that has her career in check and everything else like that. But if I went around and said, I think women should like guys that get manicures and are super pretty, whatever, y'all would look at me like I'm crazy.
Men want feminine women. That's the bare minimum. If this condition is not met, she just does not qualify. A real man knows how this rolls. In today's video, we're diving deep into women who can escape the sex zone and even the ones who have relationships but still miss the benefits of having a man. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one. But before we go any further, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Leroy Porkins, back at it again. This time he got us an incisive poem. It reads, 304 tried to scale the wall, 304 had a great fall. All the state's money and all the state's men couldn't restore 304's virginity again. That's gotta be framed as a Hall of Fame comment right there. Please don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5 for that comment of the day. As usual, guys, I'll pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too, as it helps a lot. And now, back to the video. Embrace your masculinity.
Alpha widow. Do you guys know what an alpha widow is?
No. Yeah. What does that mean?
So it basically just means, okay, you ever seen a girl that can't get over that ex?
Right.
Like that girl, like she always goes back, that ex, every time she breaks up with one guy, back to that ex, back to that. It's just like, basically a girl sees him as the best she could have done, and that guy had like the biggest imprint or impact on her life, basically.
Modern women don't get how the world functions. They say they want this and that, and then boom, they do the complete opposite. They don't devote a single second of their time to improving themselves and becoming what you want as a man. Because you know, who cares about a man anyway, right? Come on, men are done with modern women not because women are hard to understand, but because they never reflect on their mistakes. Let's look at some interesting stuff that makes women always live in the past and even miss their exes. But before we do so, hit that like button and show us some love in the comments. Let's take a look at a Quora post of a woman who misses something about her ex, but hey, she does not want to come back. Cause yeah, women don't miss a man, they miss the lifestyles they had with a certain caliber of man. That's the real difference, and in this post, you'll see what this whole crap means. I quote, I miss cuddles and late night philosophical discussions. I miss waking up in the middle of the night from a nightmare and reaching out and feeling safe when I felt him there. Now, I usually have to spend the rest of the night uneasy and completely aware of how alone I am. I miss having a very best friend. I still will find something funny or interesting and want to share it with them, but I can't. I miss the companionship and love. You know how it goes. You never really realize the value of these things until they're gone. She comes to miss those cozy cuddles and late-night deep chats. It is what it is. But then, she might not have given them the credit they deserved. Cuddles for the comfort, and late-night talks for the intellectual connection. But now, she can't help but feel their absence more keenly. During those shaky moments, like waking up from a nightmare, she misses the simple presence of her ex. Feeling safe in his company was just a given. Now, it's a different story. She spends the night uneasy, well aware of the solitude that surrounds her. This whole thing has made her realize how great it was to have a best friend in him. You still find things funny or interesting and want to share, but there's no one to share them with anymore. It's a different kind of loneliness, you know? It's a reminder of how vital companionship and love are, and how it's easy to take them for granted.
Someone help! I got you! Thank you! Hey, what are you doing?
Are you seriously doing this right now, Isaiah?
Wait, what? Doing what?
I am not helping you.
Wait, why not? What are you talking about?
We're done, and I know this is you trying to get me back right now.
No, I'm not trying to get you back. I'm just struggling. Oh!
Struggling with this much weight? Be for real, please. Nothing you do or say will ever get me back, so quit trying.
Are you seriously gonna leave and let me?
You really thought I was gonna fall for that? Okay. Isaiah! Isaiah, you're the love of my life. I want you back, and I can't lose you. I'm so sorry.
I knew that would work.
You know, sometimes it's the corny things in life that modern women tend to overlook. She used to have a best friend by her side, and it's only now, in retrospect, that she can't help but see the simplicity of keeping him happy. It's one of those it is what it is moments that life throws at you. Back then, they had it all: the laughter, the deep conversations, the shared secrets. But as it often goes, modern women didn't fully appreciate the magic of those moments. You see, sometimes they don't realize how easy it can be to make a man happy. It's the little things that add up. It's the way you listen to their stories, the way you make them laugh when they're down, the way you share your world with them. Those actions, seemingly insignificant, have the power to light up someone's day, and she's come to understand that now. In the past, she'd find something funny or interesting, and her immediate impulse was to share it with them. It's the kind of simple joy that comes from knowing there's someone who truly appreciates your quirks and enjoys your company. But it's only when that someone is no longer there that you fully grasp how significant these interactions were. Now, the laughter feels emptier, and the funny moments just don't have the same sparkle when there's no one to share them with. That best friend role, the confidant and partner in crime, is something she can't easily replace. It's more than just a cliche, it's the reality of companionship that many take for granted. What's perhaps even more striking is how easy it was to make him happy. It didn't require grand gestures or extravagant displays of affection. It was the everyday acts of kindness, the small gestures of love that made the difference. It was the surprise cups of coffee, the notes left on the fridge, the spontaneous compliments, and the shared laughter that created a sense of joy in the relationship. She can't help but feel a tinge of regret for not realizing this sooner. It's a revelation that proves the idea that sometimes modern women don't fully appreciate what they have until it's gone. It's easy to overlook the simple pleasures of a partnership when you're in the midst of it. Missing her so-called best friend has become a reminder that true happiness can be found in the little things. The moments when you make someone smile with a kind word or a thoughtful gesture are the ones that make all the difference. It's a lesson in understanding the value of connection, companionship, and the ease with which modern women can bring happiness into each other's lives. This realization serves as a wake-up call for those who might be in a similar situation. It's a reminder that sometimes the key to a happy and fulfilling relationship isn't hidden in grand gestures or lavish gifts. Well, modern women just don't get it. Happiness is found in the everyday moments of connection and the simple acts of love that create a lasting bond. It's a lesson that modern women learn the hard way. In the end, it is what it is, but perhaps it can be what they make it, one simple act of love at a time. You know, sometimes it's the corny things in life that modern women tend to overlook. She used to have a best friend by her side, and it's only now, in retrospect, that she can't help but see the simplicity of keeping him happy. It's one of those it is what it is moments that life throws at you. As you can tell, it's a common female tendency to take things for granted, especially when they're an everyday part of our lives. This holds true in many aspects, including relationships. Often, it's only after a breakup that women begin to appreciate the value of what they had, even if they didn't realize it at the time. When you're in a relationship, there's a certain level of comfort and routine that sets in. The person you're with becomes a constant presence, and the love, companionship, and support they provide can start to feel like a given. You may not fully recognize the significance of those daily moments, the shared dinners, lazy Sunday mornings, and conversations about life's ups and downs. However, once the relationship ends, those everyday occurrences become precious memories. It's like losing a piece of your daily life, a puzzle that no longer fits. The evidence of their importance was always there, but it was only after the breakup that it became clear. Yet, in the aftermath of a breakup, some individuals embark on a different journey. Rather than focusing on what they've lost, they may find themselves tempted by the allure of playing the field, exploring new possibilities, and seeking what they perceive as bigger and better deals. This desire for novelty can be a natural reaction to the pain and confusion that often accompanies the end of a relationship. The prospect of something new and exciting can be appealing, and it's easy to convince oneself that the grass might be greener on the other side. In this quest for something new, there's a tendency to overlook or underestimate the value of the companionship and connection that was previously taken for granted. It's a bit like searching for treasure while standing on a chest of gold. The allure of fresh experiences, especially sausages, and the anticipation of different adventures can cloud one's judgment, leading to a temporary detachment from the depth of what was lost. There's often an initial excitement in meeting new people, trying new things, and enjoying newfound freedom.
The Chad and Tyrone has a lot of options, yeah? If he can get you, that means he's got at least 10 of you. That's what it is. So that's why the girls are, oh, I object. Yeah, we know who you've been, you get me? So, because usually, as we already agreed from the start, 80% of women are going over the top 20 to 10% of guys. So obviously, those top 20 to 10% of guys have got a monopoly, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
They can go to Shoreditch. They can go to Croydon Box Park. They can get any girl on the strip. Like, it's not a big deal. But the average guy out there, bro, like, he's the average guy. And really and truly, like, bro, I get messages from guys all the time, bro. Like, the average guy with the average girl is not looking at that guy. It's like, bro, I don't need to date you. Bro, I've got Instagram, fam.
All in all, women don't know what they got right until they lose it. But don't get finessed. Your ex does not miss you. She misses the kind of lifestyle she had with you. Don't get played, and always be picky. The pickier you are, the better off you will be. Simple as that. Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.